let's hear what Joe Rogan has to say about Kamala Harris here. I want to see that.
It all bothers me, the fragility of the human mind. You know, that so everybody forever was like, Kamala Harris is the worst vice president. She's the least popular vice president of all time. And then in a moment in time, all of a sudden she's our solution. She's our hero. Everybody's with her. All these social media posts about her. Try Googling a negative story on her. You won't find one.
So,
ta-da!
Okay, you've got me started, Officer Harris. So,
yeah, it's this Pavlovian response that's been created within the viewers of like CNN, NBC News, MSNBC News. They've just trained their viewers now. So it's like they ring the bell and they drool. So everything can be like, oh, well, maybe she's pulling down the ticket and she's not popular, to all of a sudden you need to support her. Boom. They ring the bell. They drool. It's incredible. Like we're witnessing genuine brainwashing here. All of these people, I showed I put out a video, was it last night, of the 160,000 Karens for Kamala Harris, right? They're all so excited to vote for Kamala Harris. None of them voted for her in 2020. She got 0 delegates. She got 3% of the vote. Nobody liked her. They didn't like her. None of those people voted for her in the primary. None of them. CNN rings the bell. They all drool. They've been conditioned. It's brainwashing. I mean, it's the clearest example of brainwashing I think that we've seen yet. But anyway, let's continue.
They've been doing this live for years. So in 2019, our pal Tulsi absolutely nuked her in that second debate. And if you looked at charts at the time, she's kind of, Officer Harris is like doing okay. First debate, she comes out, Joe Biden, you're a racist. The Democrats were looking for an alternative to Bernie Sanders that wasn't Biden. She starts going up in the polls, right? Second debate comes out. Tulsi, being a good Hawaiian, knows how to roast the pig. Just completely slams her. Not only that, she has no counterpunch. She goes on Anderson Cooper and she's like, well, I'm a top tier candidate, so of course people are going to take shots at me. That's her answer. She immediately starts going down in the polls. It's that day. You can see it on the chart I have on my Twitter. All the articles at the time that did an autopsy on Kamala Harris's failed campaign didn't mention Tulsi once.
Yeah.
It was BBC, LA Times, Reuters, New Yorker. A guy from the Washington Post just did a piece looking back on her campaign, didn't mention Tulsi either. They completely pretend it didn't happen.
Well, it just shows you that what they're looking for is not what they say they're looking for.
Yes.
Because she is a strong woman. She is a person who served overseas twice. She in a medical unit. So she got to see people blown up by the war. She was a congresswoman for 8 years.
Yeah.
She is a person of color. She's everything you want. All those things you want. But and you don't want her.
Because she's not for war.
Yes. Well, she's also just not willing to play ball. There's a game that's being played. And if you're like, hey, you're not supposed to fucking move the ball. Like, oh, look at this bitch over here. Like, get out of here. You're going to fuck up our game. It's not real democracy. It's controlled parties.
Malice's point there about Tulsi Gabbard was an excellent one because, yeah, she was. I know it's hard to remember sometimes. She actually was a Democrat. Not anymore. Now she's an independent. She's not even a Republican now. She's an independent. But she was a Democrat. She is the strong woman that they say that they want. It's just that she wasn't an establishment goon. She wasn't an establishment robot. So no. And now they're all thrilled with Kamala. Soon as the media rang the bell, yeah, they knew what to do. No questions. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.